As the 2024 U.S. presidential election approaches, the role of third-party candidates like Jill Stein is coming into sharper focus. Stein, the Green Party nominee, has the potential to sway key votes, particularly from disaffected groups who might otherwise lean towards Democratic candidate Kamala Harris. Both Trump and the Democratic National Committee seem to recognize this, with Trump even praising Stein at a recent rally, suggesting that her presence could detract from Harris's support. In a notable move, the DNC has committed around $500,000 to campaigns aimed at discouraging voters from opting for third-party candidates like Stein and Cornel West, reinforcing the belief that Stein could impact the outcome of this closely contested race. Stein's candidacy is not new. At 74 years old, she is making her third run for the presidency after previously competing in 2012 and 2016. Her background is impressive. She graduated from Harvard College and Harvard Medical School and describes herself as a practicing physician. The Green Party, which Stein represents, advocates for environmental sustainability and social justice, focusing heavily on issues such as climate change, healthcare, and foreign policy, particularly in relation to the Israel-Palestine conflict and the war in Ukraine. Currently, Stein's polling numbers hover around 1% nationally, but there's an intriguing twist in her appeal among certain demographics, particularly within Arab American and Muslim communities. Recent data indicates that approximately 42.3% of Muslim voters prefer Stein over Harris, which could significantly shift the dynamics in swing states where margins are razor-thin. Polling in critical battleground states shows Stein capturing minimal support, but given the narrow margins of preference for Harris and Trump, often within just a few percentage points, her role as a potential spoiler cannot be overlooked. Experts have noted that even a small percentage of votes for Stein could tip the scales in favor of Trump, especially if her support is concentrated in pivotal states like Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. Historically, third-party candidates have had an outsized influence on elections, with Stein herself drawing votes in crucial battleground states in 2016 that many believe contributed to Hillary Clinton's loss despite winning the popular vote. As political analysts are quick to point out, the Electoral College system inherently disadvantages smaller parties like the Greens, yet they can still play a crucial role in altering outcomes by siphoning off votes from major candidates. In light of these factors, some Green Party members and European Greens have urged Stein to withdraw her candidacy in order to consolidate votes against Trump, arguing that Harris is the only candidate capable of preventing a second Trump term. Yet Stein's supporters see her as a legitimate choice for voters seeking alternatives to the dominant two-party system, believing her positions resonate with many who feel neglected by mainstream politics. So while Stein's direct impact on the 2024 election remains uncertain, the potential for her candidacy to sway the outcome in favor of either Trump or Harris is a real concern for both major parties. As we approach Election Day, all eyes will be on how Stein's campaign evolves and whether her supporters can make their voices heard in a race that is shaping up to be one of the closest in recent history. Stay subscribed for more videos.